We're going on XTOBOARD family. Welcome back to XTOBOARD. Are we bad like that? Right, so this is something we've been asking for the longest while, which is basically how much certain things cost, and on you ask certain specs on key and car more specifically. So we're gonna kind of walk through that today and let you know. So just in case,
I'm going to run there.
I'm gonna run right. So just in case, or you want to build on your own car plenty, or let's say, you know, or you want to get a C33 one day, or you want to build on your own drift car one day, we're going to walk through this so you're going to know what lies ahead for you whenever you decide that you want to build your own drift car.
Well, fellas, right, don't know me to be good DK. XTOBOARD DK.
Bad like that.
Bad like that. But anyways, right?
You know what DK stands for? Donkey Kong. Drift King.
I come here today to show you a walk around about my C33. But I will try to see if I can remember how much it costs for building this car, right? I didn't build it from scratch, but the amount of money I put out, better see I build it from scratch. But anyways,
before you go into that, right, how much for a C33 right now?
well, C33 proper condition, you might get one for 24, 25.
Because
30.
I think I paid 25 for mine, right? 25? I think I paid 25, 23-ish for mine, around that, I can't remember, right? I think I paid about 25 for mine, so you could put on 25 as the first part of your order, right? $25,000 if you want to own a C33. Prices of C33 is going up. Well, you know the JDM market kind of changed and everything going up. A lot of shit going on in the world, that everything going up. So 25,000-ish, you could go lower in your budget, but the car would be in a worse condition. But to get a car nice and fresh, 25,000.
Well, I paid 45 for just a bare head and block, but I actually get a discount, which I suppose, which the original price was 5.5. This is a RB25 new 4-wheel drive non-turbo head and block I bought. So I paid 4.5 for a head and block. There was nothing on that head and block. It was just a bare head and block. Local use,
I think 25 did you get for mine?
yeah, local use could be about that price, 25. But things going up, so people going and skyrocket the price so as local use and all that thing. But
Basically 25.
25.
Keeps continuing that longer.
Right, let me start from the turbo now. I paid 1,800 for that turbo. That's a GT30 shiny turbo, right? That's a GT30 shiny turbo. I bought that turbo from Real Time. I paid 18. I don't know how much it is by now. Manifold, I really can't remember the price on the manifold, but a price of a manifold brand new CX Racing could at least be about 2.5 to almost 3,000, right? That is brand new. Intercooler and piping, you might get intercooler and piping complete set for your engine could at least be about 25. Maybe if you know the person, they might give you less.
Yeah, for like a 2,000 or something.
However,
if you're lucky.
If you're lucky. That is basically it in the engine bay. Well, I do have one a blow off, so I can't give you a price on it. Since I bought this car, I never had a blow off on the car. Right? Gearbox. Right? Gearbox go on skyrocket. Right? You better buy your groceries for the house. Pay light bill, pay water bill. Do not, but don't take me on it. But anyway.
Hey, pay all your bills instead of buying a drift car. No C33, pay all your bills, build all your house.
Right? I paid. How much I paid for that box?
3,000?
Right. For the gearbox, actually gearbox is going skyrocket, so you can get a gearbox for the conversion and maybe 5,000, maybe 4 or 5, right? An empty box in my gauge for an empty box. When I mean empty, I mean like no pressure plate, no clutch, no ring bearing, no flywheel,
nothing.
no none, just box. Box.
Proper box.
Box. Just a box. But anyways, right? You might get that for a little 2,000, a little 25 maybe. Let me say 3,000. 3,000. 3,500. Right? As you know, my car is full management. Right? I paid 35. Yeah, I paid 35 for my management, right? But it has something named piggybacks, which I went through that process before. It have something named as Nistune. I'm sure many of you all supposed to know what is Nistune. Some of you all might know, but you can still ask about it. But I have in a full management, which I paid 35. The Nistune will go maybe close to that price, but less. You could get a piggyback, maybe less than that as well. What?
I think I paid about 3,000 for my piggyback, I think so. Or less.
Right? But as I say, full management is the way. Once Marvin tune your car, you don't need to go back in there. Right. Right? This is my management, which is a Hartech Sprint 500. That works very good. I had no problem with that management, right? But as you all see from before, I'm sure you all seen one of those videos that I actually fabricate my own roll cage. I can't give you all a price with this because I had the material, which is the pipes at home, and I just decided to get a bender and try a thing. I try something, right? I maybe went wrong with something, but I still try. But I'll correct that later on, right? Fire extinguisher to something.
Yeah, always.
Always.
Important. Show them. Fire extinguisher, most important.
Right. This is the back of my car. Trunk. This is a fuel cell. Don't study it how it looks so. I get a fuel cell just like that, which I want to buy the cover so I could get it fixed properly. But I just cover it with something, right? This is my fuel cell. This is a homemade search tank made by me, right? That was made by me. This made with a fire extinguisher bottle, which I cut off the top, right? I drill holes, I weld on pipes for the hose to connect, and voila, search tank, right? Well, that's two pumps. So one pump have to feed the search tank, one pump coming from the fuel cell to the search tank, which is this pump, right? And this pump, which is a 044 Bosch, right, is going to pull from the search to the engine, right? The reason for doing that, I used to get a bug at angle. As soon as I got to go sideways, I get a bug off. So as soon as I put in the search tank, that problem solved, right? So this was made by me, so I can't give a price for that. I really don't know how much for a fuel cell. I can't tell the price, but I get this for next to nothing. When I tell you nothing, they throw it to and I just went and pick it up, right? But anyways, right? So basically, that's it. That you could build your drift car in the cost of 25,000, 30,000, right? If you're looking to go up in like power, you gotta go up in the 50s. That thing, if you want your car to look sexy, you want to put on big brakes in the back. I only have on double piston Serena brakes in front, right? I have no back calipers. They're just there, but they're not working. I disconnect those and I only have the drum brakes inside, because when I want to yank and lock up everything, right? Basically, that's it, right?
So apart from that, well, it always will have the minor accessories that you want to add on to your car. You know, side skirts, you know, well, all the Nokia and the custom blue lights, the little stickers, and all the little fancy stuff and all the little extra stuff that you would like to put onto your car. But at the end of the day, you wanting to build your drift car, you need to remember that, you know, at the end of the day, things are gonna break, things are gonna happen. And don't think that you need to have all the fancy stuff to have a drift car, right? Simple things you just need, your little turbo, your little management. You don't have to be a full management, but if you have the money, you could do all those things, right? If you have the money, you could go the little extra and get a little extra, but basically you're building your car to drift and slide and to have fun. So you don't need to overbuild your car at first. Get to learn your car, get to understand your car. You know, you get a little management, your little turbo, whatever, your intercooler, your piping, your gearbox, you lock your diff, and you're bad like that, right?
Yes, do not look for what people have.
True.
Right? Do what you could do and stretch your hand for you, what your hat could hang. Do not go that you have to jump for it. I don't jump for my hat. Every day is right there putting my hat. So every day, every time I do something, I'm moving the hat from there and I can't up little further, right? Things are getting ridiculous in prices, right? Things going up, right? So build your car to comfort you. I like the fancy thing, so that is why I end up going top monk manifold. Like
You rich, eh? You rich.
XTOBOARD. It's XTOBOARD.
You rich.
What are your superpowers again?
I'm rich. But, so you all could take pattern from my build and build your own car, which is I build my car the cheaper way out, right? I'm not rich. Don't study that thing. I am not rich, right? I work hard for what I want.
Right, so this was basically the video on the walk around and the little things that you could do if you're interested or if you want to build yourself a drift car, right? If you take pattern from Kian car like you said, but when you decide to go drift ready, these are the simple things that you could do to get your car and get yourself drift ready. So I hope this video helped you all out with some more information than we usually give in the videos. Sorry for the late uploads and for the long time of taking to upload. A lot of shit does be going on in between that we don't often get times to record or just life on a whole, right? So hope all you enjoy the video. XTOBOARD, bad like that.